In this screencast, I want to show you how to use a program called PictoChart to create an infographic. So we'll scroll through here. For this module, you are going to create your own infographic. You'll submit it to Blackboard, and you'll also add it to your website. If we are in a required class week, then we'll most likely be spending some time doing some strategic planning maps. So check your calendars to see when your required class is for this particular module. So we are going to be creating infographics, and I've got some information here on what an infographic is. It's a visual image that represents data. I'm going to have you look at several examples, but there are 5 different types of infographic, kind of a cause and effect, chronological, quantitative, directional, and a product one. So I've got an article here that I want you to skim through. What are infographics and why are they important? It's a pretty short article, but just give you a little overview on what infographics actually are. Then I do have a resource here on how to create and use beautiful infographics in your marketing. And this is another good resource. It's longer, so I will leave it as optional, but you can certainly skim through it to see some different ideas for creating infographics. And then I have several here that I want you to take a look at. These are just ones that I went out and I found on the web. And as you can see, an infographic is a graphic representation of data. So we have information and we have graphics, infographic. Okay, so take a look at some of these that I found on the web. And then actually down here I've got some from previous classes that show you how some of the students have created them with some of the templates that you'll be able to have access to with PictoChart. Okay, with the PictoChart being the program that we'll be using. Okay, so you're going to be creating your own infographic using a program called PictoChart. Now, their PictoChart has 7 or 8 free templates that anybody can use, but we have the tech money to purchase a pro account for everyone. So you'll have access to a couple hundred different templates that you can choose from, and we'll get into those here in a second. You will have to add a coupon code when you register for your account. So I've got a link here that'll take you to your coupon code. So you'll take a look at, you'll find your name, and then you'll just copy your code and paste it in the correct spot when we get to that point. Okay, so after you copy your coupon code, go to this website here, magic.pictochart.com/redeem. Okay, and it's going to ask you to create an account. So you'll just create your own account, and then you'll see an area to redeem. So let me try this out right now. Okay, I'll put a password in there. Let's see. Remember me. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta create an account first. So let's see. I already have these. Okay, so once I register for my account, I'll go to paste the coupon code here, and I will paste the one from your row in your spreadsheet in there, and that will give you access to the pro features for 1 year. Okay, so that's how you'll get your pro features. Make sure that you do submit those codes. That way you get the pro features. So now let's see. I'll go to. Let me actually go into my other account here. Okay, and when you go into PictoChart, we've got PictoChart templates, and it gives you obviously the free templates, so it looks like there's 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. And then you've got the Lite, the Pro templates. So these are all the different templates that you can choose from. So you can decide on which one kind of fits the theme of your website, the topic of your website, and pick it. And then you can always pick one that might not necessarily be the same as your topic and then manipulate it. So let's say I choose one like for this organic year one. Now mine has nothing to do with organic farming or anything like that, but I like the design of it, the layout of it, so I can go in and I can change the title. I can take out some of these images and whatnot, and I can replace them with icons and photos that are built into Pictochart. Okay, making sure that you rename your infographic. Okay, so you're going to go through and you're going to build your own infographic using Pictochart, and then when you're finished, you're going to submit it into Blackboard and onto your website. Again, I have some examples here that you can look at. This is a spot where you will obviously submit it. And in the next screencast, I'll show you how to submit it into Blackboard and onto your site. Okay, so that's Pictochart. It's actually very easy to use. It's a drag and drop method of creating these infographics. Oftentimes they come with what are called multiple blocks. You don't necessarily need all of those blocks. So for example, I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different blocks here. If I don't want a block, I can always delete it. You'll probably need maybe 2 or 3 blocks, but I'll leave that up to you. Okay. I also have the tutorials in here for Pictochart. These are right off of Pictochart's YouTube channel, so those will give you a basic start on how to use the program. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.